Captain Calico was a kind pirate. He sailed the seas on his ship, the Jolly Seabed. The Jolly Seabed wasn't like other pirate ships. It was painted in bright colors and had a comfy hammock on deck. Captain Calico loved looking for adventure, but he also liked taking naps. He believed the best adventures started with a good night's sleep. One day, Captain Calico found an old map. It was crumpled and torn, but he could see a drawing of a treasure chest. "A treasure map!" he exclaimed. "This looks exciting!" The map whispered of a sunken ship filled with gold. Captain Calico knew he had to find it. He gathered his crew, a chatty parrot named Squawk and a sleepy bulldog named Snore. They set sail towards the setting sun. The journey was not easy. A big storm came and the waves tossed the Jolly Seabed like a toy boat. "Batten down the hatches, Squawk!" shouted Captain Calico. "This is a real adventure now!" Squawk squawked in agreement. Snore, on the other hand, slept right through the storm. Then they encountered a giant whale sound asleep on the surface of the water. They had to carefully steer the Jolly Seabed around the sleeping giant. Finally, the storm calmed, and the sun peeked out from behind the clouds. They found the spot marked on the map. Captain Calico dove into the water. Bubbles rose as he swam down to the sunken ship. There it was, a treasure chest. He used all his might to bring it to the surface. Captain Calico opened the chest. It was filled with gold coins. Squawk squawked with glee, and even Snore woke up for a sniff. Suddenly, a small voice interrupted their celebration. A tiny fish poked its head out of the water. "Excuse me," it said. "That gold belongs to the ocean. It's what helps our coral reefs grow." Captain Calico thought for a moment. He looked at the gold, then at the worried little fish. Captain Calico decided to return the treasure to its rightful place. He carefully placed the chest back on the ocean floor. As soon as the chest touched the seabed, the water seemed to shimmer. The little fish smiled. "Thank you," it said. "You are kind for a pirate." Suddenly, the sea around them felt calmer, more peaceful. Captain Calico realized that doing the right thing felt better than having all the gold in the world. Captain Calico climbed back onto the Jolly Seabed. He felt happy even though he wasn't bringing any treasure back with him. He knew that true treasure wasn't gold, but the good feeling you get from being kind and brave. "Let's go home, Squawk, Snore," he said. "I think it's time for bed." The Jolly Seabed sailed back home, guided by the stars. Captain Calico tucked Squawk under his arm and Snore at the foot of his bed. He closed his eyes, and his dreams were filled with friendly fish, sparkling clean oceans, and the joy of doing the right thing. The gentle rocking of the waves lulled him to sleep. Captain Calico learned that day that real treasure wasn't about gold or jewels. It was about being a good friend, having a kind heart, and protecting the world around us. And those were treasures more valuable than anything he could find at the bottom of the sea.